Honorable ya will say educhum ebusian for currently no kame I say wababe winning the hearts of many Ghanaians man for bebrina and are falling in love with the man. It looks like asase no more people no adwin answer down corner so because MPP for no we believe say they portray to us the people they want us to see. In we nakasano for some time now no na yen sheda who know lamplight him up until obey the educational minister and an ansaya MPP for your campaign at their day and he had to say oh kasani at the and the kasa yemuna mouth for him says this is the man for the job. Now people are saying and I say it has been alleged and I say it has been speculated say papa where you will be a Sabiera Kennedy a compare Queen Agyapong neni edan so pa o chire mu say wo mo hye ne modern bo ne kasa yemu na ho brase ene se de wo si eye na adwuma na ho fama wo de adwuma na chese it is more likely say MPP amanyoko no afi sebe so mo ntimi eni nkonim 4 years time no say ye sign echo back na wo mo ye primaries ni ade should Kennedy Agyapong become the flag bearer for the new patriotic party there na chese the possibility say honorable ya will say the chum betimi akoye ne running mate no very very high. Now this is based on one or two for ehu and also ate almost who say he has a very special friendship with Kennedy Agyapong muhuni say aside the friendship no so no na ho brase ni said they will sifa na adwuma no and then the communication skills no very very high and just a top notch and kasa obetimi de aboa the new patriotic party. Now I don't know how other people perceive this, but maybe when they say this man is very honorable the channel say be obetimi aye but nana me so ono so akwakoye Kennedy Agyapong na down for brekuping ono obetimi actually the only person that started saying second would one day run for a presidential position and here we are you say afi wokoye ntine say obetimi akire is it possible say raya will say the chum could be the flag bearer and I said the running mate for Kennedy Agyapong.
It is very possible because Osha I don't know if you noticed it but Nipa Opushi Emma planting Napo was Kennedy Agyapong. Now he has not shied away say he would like to have a comeback in the year 2028 if Bawumia doesn't win. So which means the primaries in 2028 is to be very brutal and that will be Ken's last grip and our last perhaps trying or last fight for power. Okay, and in 2024 the stakes are very high for Kennedy Agyapong because number one, Ken will come in with all that he has and by that time the machinery machinery as I said the machinery will not be there. I'm talking about the machinery in terms of the MPs ne Otumfour musata no mu power. It is that time no 4 years there. You see one thing about politics ne say enchenes kanasa. I don't know if you've noticed that. It's beginning the omu campaign now. I don't know if it is just me, but for some reason, usually when these guys are doing the omu ye di ombeya, omadren no omu ni so ombe wi ni o. It's in the Spanish. It was a campaign no. If campaign now or many people almost may lose no more count or more losses. Let's just say I yet too late. And Obeka, that was one of the things that we saw way back in a year 2016 when a year Papa John Dramani Mahama Elusia. Dramani Mahama was always thinking he was going to win. In the end, if we any bomb also may lose any V8 granny per se attempt see. As I say any government contract they were doing everything because a campaign. And now we've realized that we are not going to get anything in return. So the best thing for us to do is okay, let's just count our losses. Now sometimes now I too late. So based on all the aforementioned, one thing is evidence. Ken will definitely make a comeback, and the comeback was at the machinery. Normally, we come Sikana omode Bawumia. It is not really going to be there like that. So Ken will face Bawumia head on, and if Bawumia should put up a fight, I think so he can win easily because number one. Was a Ghana the Udimba a ballot pass no Udimba ballot pass no you have Rebecca say you are known near the name one person in Udimba ballot pass we winning that we MPP and this Udimba ballot paper so pay it is a year to the election. What I say it is more like idea bit media winning a year instantly. So definitely, if Ken comes, I'm not sure so person will be repeating Napo. Napo happens to be a year the running mate of a year if anything
Baumia.
Baumia. And even talking about Napo Crown, Bia in 2028, Baumia may not even retain him. 2028 a very messy. Share if you be mu pa, that's why I always say Alan Chamantin, the biggest political mistake was what? Leaving the new patriotic party. Because we nyabo not snazzy, not steady game no. But I think some also na advices no ma modern say because any bibiana yes sorry di bufu kaso okay I'm out. I'm no. 2028 ade Baumia be lusu. Baumia lusu a ehon na obitima compete no. But we say na we free mo no. Massa.
How do you go back?
Exactly. You've betrayed more like your own party. I know your party betrayed you first, but then same baby. So clearly the idea you need to also look at it from that. I don't think Ken will sit down and let it slide like that. So I'm looking at the worst case scenario be Baumia versus Agyapong versus Napo versus the other people, and this man Edichum could also rise up. Because everybody wants to get a seat of the. But now, if Ken should emerge victorious, I'm not sure so be found Napo as a running mate. I'm sure you'll be looking at this guy, Professor Edichum. If Baumia should be the running mate, I personally think Napo may be retained, and now say he'll be substituted for a year this man. But Napo being substituted for this man, no, then the Ashanti votes will be in jeopardy. So it is something which is very strange, but then it forces Inichi and Ibinu Charlie. Yeah.
So for that is all about it. Not just say, according to some section of Ghanaians, they believe say 2028 no not just say afi say Baumia to me nin kunima 2028 Ken will come back because they na ye who primaries ni this year. Ken ever back at the possibility so we need primaries now obey flag bearer at the new patriotic party, and obviously you're honorable or say the chum could be, and as will be to me a select and say omra na ombeye a year the presidential and I say sorry the running mate said the beya to me a year a winnie for the new patriotic party. But then say the midi that is going to be a tough one, and aside of being a tough one those that want to know why this man is eligible to be a running mate for a year Kennedy Agyapong nina ejina ni subanya we danedi ni modembo awabo afe ne kasa, because a lot of people are saying the only thing as I bring there at this point is ruining the campaign of the new patriotic party no say na pobe mount stage Matthew Opoku Prempeh honorable ye chem so anytime obe mount stage bia no bibia flop ya asembeba asema man so ba kan bibi o kan bibi nso ana eno nso no eko editia the progress of the parties, and say quite recently ya ampono ye chire man na chese wo ye campaign na dia ma one of the parliamentary candidates no akoka say ene Otoma Mahama na wakai na chese utimu se babia chese na poadre ne nam no onye focused any idea. That is according to what some people are saying. Say no ena etching MPP for kwachi, but era ya say the chumudie ne modembo ni modembo ekosro, so they believe say he has an upper hand say that chibiano obetimi aba beye a running mate de ama Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. Now the question is, if Ken doesn't win when we need primaries now and no doesn't mean say will be any obetimi afan say the running mate ada.
I think that's why I said the possibilities on one case of contest as a flag bearer is high, and even aside from that too, Baumia can make a substitution because Baumia clearly, if you read in between the lines, he's not really happy about his choice. Okay, and I think Akufo Aduka Eka say in 2008 he submitted many people as a running mate. Party rejected no Mufebi. So I'm sure some of the less, there were other people there, but then party feel say based on this time, based on the timing, based on the environment, and based on the calculations, I think it's a nipa obitima boa the MPP to regain power is a Yama2 Opoku Prempeh. So let us see what will happen in the year 2028. And trust me, in just 2 weeks' time, Ghana will be heading to the polls, and it'll be very interesting. We know the winner already, but I think say One feel some baby or some support because of what happened in the US.
Yeah, tia say na chese for that is all about a year yenra Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong and hopefully the running mate for 2028 Dr. Yao Osei Edichum. Yeah, that's the same when you have read edition.